Good morning. Today I wanted to do a video about string trimmer line and some changes that I've made recently in my selection and the way I purchase it. The problem that I was having is when I buy some string trimmer line off the shelf, I would notice a difference between initial use and then later when I'm deeper into the roll, okay? And the only reason I could think of for that was there's a high probability that this is made to deteriorate with ultraviolet light because, you know, you're leaving pieces of it in the lawn, you know, as you're using it. And it would only make sense that the manufacturer would make it such that it breaks down with UV light. So if you were to buy a package of trimmer line off the shelf in a store, like at your equipment dealer, it could have sat there for a long time in the lighting of the building. The ultraviolet light could have began to deteriorate the outside part of it. So what I've been doing now is I make sure to order mine from a source where I would have a reason to believe that it's coming off of a pallet where it's not exposed to UV light. So obviously I order it online and then it's going straight from a boxed pallet situation, hopefully to a boxed shipping and then to my door. And then once at my door, the provisions that I make to preserve it is, I don't have it with me, but it's in the other truck. I use aluminized reflective material. It breathes. I get a big tarp of it and then I make whatever I need. This pouch was made for my phone because I go to the beach because I'm trying to take some time off and deprogram from being a workaholic all my life. And I would notice my phone, if it accidentally got left in the sun or something, then it's overheating. And so with the pouch, then I could put the phone in there and it could be in full sun. You know, it can still breathe, so it can dissipate heat out through it, but it doesn't pick up any heat from the sun. So I make a pouch for my package of string trimmer line. I'm not carrying a full spool. I can see people having this problem and it being real bad when they're trying to store their trimmer line on a big spool on the trailer, because then that's going to be exposed and that trimmer line I would think would be deteriorated by the time they use it. So like I said, I make up a pouch for a package this size or whatever of trimmer line. And then also in case when I get some to use out of the truck, I accidentally leave it on the seat and it gets hit by the sun. I don't want it to get hit by the sun. And then when I have the extra spools in the house, I store them in a place where sun can't get to them either. And I've noticed a difference. So, I mean, it's my perspective, and I may not be, it may not be a reality, but I'm going to go ahead and go with that. Also, as a tip, I changed to the and part of this is I gave kind of a bad review to some Oregon 105 line. I was telling in a video prior that when I was sidelining to burn off grass coming through the asphalt, it was breaking off at the eyelet. Well, once I got further into the spool, it wasn't doing that. And that's when I first started wondering what is the situation here. But lately, with my trimmer for maintenance cuts and stuff, I've gone to the 080 line. I've gone away from the 095 titanium. But anyway, the reason being is I can get it spin up faster. It has a narrower kerf, so it seems like it slices in better. Yeah, you'll lose a little bit more on chain link if you're not practiced at doing it, where, you know, you got to have, you know, with a little bit of experience, though, you can figure out how to do that. And, but it seems to drag the, you know, the weed eater seems to run better with it, and I can spin out more line because I spin a lot of line, so my tip speed can be better and I get a better result. So I've been using it, and I don't think I'm going to go back, but I also have the heavier line for cleanups and other scenarios. So Yeah, it seems like that's the way. And then also as an additional tip, you know, like a lot of people do, I'll make up a back pocket, you know, I just take some, in my same pouch that I have in the truck, I'll have the tape. And if I have extra time, then I'll make up 3 arm lengths of trimmer line and bail it and bundle it with a piece of tape, put it in my back pocket and stuff. A lot of people do that. I found it pays off a lot. So, all right, that might be helpful information. Y'all have a good day.